doing?
We about to start, man. You know, I got your boy Lil Stretch, man. I nigga Push Brim behind the wall. Hey, look, we doing some ghetto shit, blood. You know, we got like 2 phones recording other phone type of shit.
Yeah.
But it's all good. You know, we hood niggas, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, we gonna make this shit do what it do.
Hell yeah, man. What's good though, Push?
Regular shit, man. I can't call it. Trying to make the best of this shit while I could.
You know the shit, man.
Waiting for that touchdown, waiting to come home. 14 months.
Hey, so tell niggas, man, if they didn't know, let them know how we really met. Tell them we ain't no Instagram, no Facebook friends. Tell them how we really met, though, and where we met at.
Nah. We shit. I'm saying the first conversation. I believe the first conversation we had.
I'm hooking up.
It was probably They what? Oh, I got ducked. You know, I'm ducking the police at the same time. They said recount? No. Oh no. I said we was having a conversation when I first came home. I think in 2000. This was I think the conversation took place. The conversation took place in 2015. And you know, in the midst of the conversation over the phone, it was just like, yo man, like saying like y'all niggas serious about this shit. Pull up in LA, so we got off the jack with we got off the phone. I told the homie fly time like shit, we need them airplane tickets, my nigga. Like we need a ticket to go to LA and shit. So, you know, the next day, me and Blood got the tickets, we booked the flight for March Madness 2015. And that's what it was. Like we pulled up in LA, me and Fly Ty, the VIP, the homie Gunner. I mean, we pulled up in LA in 2015, and you know, shit took off from there. So we got the picking it. I forget how many days we was out there. Maybe 3 or 4 days, I believe. And, I was March 2015. March Madness.
Right. So and it's 2021. So we go back. And we rested because I had to get you on my channel. I was supposed to wait till you come home, but I gotta get you now. And niggas don't know, I wasn't supposed to go to Shorty till you came home, but I had to go. Man, it was so active, it was so turned up. I'm like, I gotta pull up, blood.
Yeah, man, this Brim shit just got so popular now. Like, know what I mean? Like, you know, I've been on this shit. You know, it wasn't necessarily that it was popular. It was just like, you know, we was just doing this shit for the love. Like, I mean, we had some real niggas. I'm talking about on this side and shit before. You know, like right now, it almost seemed like it's a fad or something. Like it's a thing to do. But you know, for some of us, you know, it's deeper than that. You know, the love for this Brim shit is deeper. So, you know, when you come across like-minded people that feel the same way, even if they from 2 different coasts, it's just an automatic bond. It's an automatic love. Like, I mean, especially when the homie giving it up like how you giving it up, like just on the love of the set. So, you know,
appreciate it.
You know, it's definitely it's the start. You know, it was the start of a long relationship. Like, you know what I mean, it's the start of a long relationship. I just can't wait to get out there and shit. We can keep on building how we've been building.
Okay, facts. And you know, I fucked niggas' heads up, man. We had to, it was a great thing in LA because, you know, when LA, I ain't gonna go too much into politics, you know what I'm saying, because we on YouTube, but, you know, LA, we kind of got away from us being Bloods, you know what I'm saying? But a few years back, I can't remember the date, but we had a Damu Blood picnic with every Blood, every Paru from LA, Bompton, Watts, Barson, pulled up. And I had that flame rag with the free push on there, you know what I mean?
With the free push bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had soldiers in that motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Big homies that like real big homies, nigga. Like T. Rogers, all them niggas there, Red Rum.
Yeah, Red Rum.
Big KB, G Nut. I'm talking, we had G homies there, you know what I mean? Like, man, what's Push? I'm like, that's my nigga, man. And no blood on Shorty, he repping. Like, word like that. I'm like, yeah, it's like that, nigga.
Yeah. That shit made my shit go up. Somebody was like, I think you told me about him and shit, and then the pictures landed. The nigga was like, man, hold on, man, what the fuck? They see the big homies in the pictures and shit. They see, like, you know, like multiple homies and shit. Then with the free Push Brim flag, they're like, yo, that's brazy, blood. Like, I said, yeah, man, blood just be showing hella love, like, you know, like, you know. So yeah, that was definitely a good look.
I said that to say, it wasn't like I was clout chasing trying to tap in with you know what I mean, Charlotte, or it was just when I met you, you know, real recognize real, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was just showing the love back in return. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling the homies, I'm like, you know, I was in Charlotte for my B-Day. I love the fact that they rolled out the red carpet for a Lil Stretch, you know what I'm saying? But they not knowing how I was coming. They thought they was showing me love, but at the same time I was showing them love, paying respect that they doing it from a different city, a different state, and they repping and holding this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of like at the same time both showing each other love on this Brim shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's big and that's major. I think niggas get away from that. Absolutely pay homage to the motherland, but at some point I feel like it was my due diligence to pull up and let them niggas know that I appreciate what the fuck they doing, uplifting my hood and holding it down the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did my B-Day there. It wasn't, I didn't do it for the views. I didn't care less about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with my real niggas and we had a ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we really didn't even know. You know, I was in the game program, so I mean, like I didn't have like no access to no phone, so but I heard about it. I think I hollered at you and he was like, yo, next weekend, you know what I mean, I'm gonna be out there in Charlotte and shit. But you know, we ain't know that the turnout was gonna be the way that it was. You know what I mean, shit, I'm behind the scenes, like making sure, yo man, hey, make sure everybody pull up on that shit, man. Blood bumming out here for his 37th birthday. Make sure niggas pull up. But you know, I ain't know that the turnout was gonna be so big, and you know, everybody want to talk to, they like, yeah, man, it was like a lot of love. You know, hella homies from all over. Even my mother pulled up. You know, my mother, she loved the set. You know, so even my mother pulled up.
Shout out to Mama Push, man.
Yeah, shout out to Mama Push and shit. You know, so man, we ain't know how that shit was gonna turn out, man. Like you said, it was just, you know, you really was supposed to wait till I came home, but just on the strength, you know, your shit been, you know, you been bragging and you know, everything. You wanted to come over and show love, like how you said. So that was all love. Like, really, that was a good look for both of us. Like, especially with us trying to bridge the gap in between the coast and shit, trying to bridge the gap on brims in between the West Coast and the East Coast, man. So it was all love, man. Anybody that doubt that shit or feel as though like it was clout chasing shit, they just got some inside animosity or like, you know, a lot of times niggas don't like to see other people progress and do shit, man. So what you got going on, that's real shit. I mean, that's real shit. And real niggas can relate.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. But shit, I know you coming home soon. It's gonna be another whoop. I'm pulling up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I want everybody to pull up. I want everybody to pull up to the welcome home Push Brim whoop. You know, come show love. You know, it's all
Tell your
love.
mama make some of that good old soul food, some devil eggs and all that again.
She gonna definitely. I'm gonna get in the kitchen too. You know, I'm gonna get in the kitchen too.
Oh, you be doing your shit?
Yeah, I be doing my shit. She taught me, man. She taught me good. Like, I mean, I be doing my shit. Shit, real shit. I'm really about to start shopping online. I don't know what the fuck to get though, blood. Like, I was looking up like a lot of shit. You know, I've been out the loop. I ain't been going too long. I've been going for like 5 years now and shit.
Right.
So I kind of been out the loop, but I'm ready to start doing some shopping and shit. I'm getting anxious now. So the only thing I'm really doing, I be in this motherfucker grinding. I be in this motherfucker trying to get some money, bro. And, you know, but I'm ready to. I don't know what to get. I don't know what the fuck. Like I said, I was about to get some trues. Niggas like some trues. What the fuck you talking about?
You talking about your fit? Your outfit?
Yeah, so yeah.
I saw, you know, over here in California, we call them dress outs. So like 30, 40 days to the house, your girl, your wife, whatever, they send a box in. It stays in the front. That's like your dress house. That's the shit you gonna put on when you get up out of here. So you practicing on your first fit when you walk out that motherfucker. You talking about?
I'm talking about the whole shit. Like I'm not even really, cause you know on my dress out, it might just be like some regular sweatsuit. Regular sweatsuit shit, you know. But I want to start going shopping for my whole little wardrobe. You know, I be doing everything like I be straight blood. So I don't really be needing nobody to do much for me and shit. Like I'm, you know, the shit that I got going on now. So I just want to I'm trying to get everything, man. I'm trying to get my G-Rod in order. I'm trying to get my clothes and shit in order, like shit like that. Feel me? But on the dress out though, yeah, like some simple shit, like some hot sneakers and like a sweatsuit or something.
And he talking about a G-Rod, he talking about a regular car. So you know, like, I know y'all G-Rod like a regular car for y'all, right? Or a rental car or something.
Oh, y'all G-Rod is something like
a stolen car. So I want to make that shit clear. They're like, I know blood ain't get out the penitentiary. Yeah, I had to make that clear for my LA viewers, blood. Like, he ain't talking about no stolen car. In LA, if a nigga said G-Rod, that motherfucker stolen, blood, get out the car, blood, that motherfucker stolen.
What we call a stolen? I forget what niggas call a stolen car, blood. I don't even do that stolen car.
But you know, I fuck with y'all, so I know what you're talking about. But niggas in LA ain't gonna know what you talking about. G-Rod, they like, well, blood, brain.
The homie fresh out the motherfucking pen about to get.
Oh, hey, on Brim gang, nigga, you in LA and niggas say it's a G-Rod, get out.
Yeah, nah, this shit ain't stolen. I think they call them shits a hot box or some shit like that.
Yeah,
hot box. Yeah. What they call stolen cars? Yeah, hot box. They call it shit hot box. Yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely, you know, and you know, it was good about our relationship because you know, we 5, 6, 7, 8 to the L for sure. Like you from the 6, I'm from the 7.
That's a fact.
And our relationship is so good. I think that's a good look because we showing niggas like, this how we brim, man. This how we dirty. This how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like real nigga shit. Like I would never forget it, blood. Like I turned 37 in Charlotte. Like I would never forget that shit. Like real nigga shit. Like you know what I mean? That's some shit. That's some shit I'm gonna like talk about forever. Like just on the love and on some real homie shit. Like that sober hospitality, it was real. You know what I'm saying? It kind of remind me of like the 90s in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, blood. Like I was hearing, like, not me, you know, the get down everything. But when I jumped on YouTube and I seen the video and I'm showing the homie, I'm with the Eastside Blood Stone homie. I'm showing him and shit. I'm like, oh shit, he go the video. That shit was lit. Like that shit did look like the 90s LA, the shit that I done read or the shit that I done been. I'm like, damn, that shit was lit, man. I really wish I was out there.
Like I was at my hotel, and I'm in there changing. You know, I got Mimi with me, she in there changing. You know, females always take forever. I'm like, Mimi, let's go. We gotta go. So then we leave. She's like, I'm gonna give me something to eat real quick. I'm like, man, they got barbecue, all type of shit. But you know, females, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mimi though. So I pull up though, but it I guess it worked itself out. So by the time I pull up to the park, it's bracking. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, it was lit though, man. Shout out to Biggs though. Blood had a whole lot to do with that shit, man. I fucks with Blood.
Yeah, shout out to Biggs. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
That's definitely my nigga.
He a good homie, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've been knowing Blood. Like, shit, Blood really kind of, you know, helped raise me and shit. I've been knowing Blood since I've been 15. Feel me? So, you know.
And then, too, when niggas don't understand Push, they think, like, me and your relationship or Biggs or whoever else that I talk to every day, it ain't all about, like, yeah, we fruit tail Brim for sure, but like I just call Biggs on the random, just check on Blood. He might hit me and just check on me like, how you doing? You straight? You know, that type of time. You know what I mean? So when I say
that shit mean a lot. Matter of fact, he just said something about that shit today. You know, with everything that been going on with the COVID and shit. You know, and Blood had got you know, he had tested positive and everything and shit. So they got him on quarantine.
I had caught that shit, Blood.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to him today, and you had came up and shit. He was like, yo, Blood, man, real shit, bro. Lil Stretch, he pull up on me every day. I mean, just, you know, how you feeling today? You know, you feeling better, how the kids are. So, you know, that shit mean a lot. You know, the relationships and the bonds that we building, bro, like, these shits is meant to last for a lifetime, and it's little shit like that, you know. It's, like you said, like, it's not just the Brim shit, you know, because, niggas is really like building these niggas is building family ties at the end of the day, man. So, you know, yeah, definitely shout out to you, shout out to Biggs too, you know, and the homie definitely appreciate all the love and support that you've been showing. I appreciate it too, man. I wish I could be there. You know, I wish I could be there for a lot of shit that's going on, but you know, like I said, yeah, that shit a few months, man. I'll be out there. I'll be right with it.
Hell yeah. And that's what it's about. And too, when I say bridge the gap, it's just not on Brim time. It's about building, like you said, them type of relationships. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get to know a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing for a nigga to hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube on some Brim shit. So it's one thing to a nigga build with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a different type of program. You know what I'm saying? But I always show bro love to all the homies. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas know me that know me and ever met me. They know like Lil Stretch for us. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about. If a nigga say I'm not, he's a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? And a hater.
Yeah, right.
Period, point blank. They can't say I don't love the set and love the hood and don't do it for us.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't made $1 off this shit, bro.
Nah.
Nigga, I get up and go to work. I got a construction job. That's what pay me. That's what pay my bills. I don't got no t-shirt for sale, no hats, no. I ain't trying to make you niggas buy nothing. Nigga, like you know what I mean? This on some. I fuck with some gangster niggas. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, that's how that shit been from day one. You know, you can't. You know, everybody not gonna be.
Not to cut you off, but I ain't shooting no shade on nobody doing what they doing. That's not what I'm doing. And I already told myself on my channel, I ain't shooting no shade. That's not a shot to nobody doing what they doing, but I'm saying Lil Stretch and how I'm moving and what I'm doing with my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, and it been like that from day one. It only been about love. You know, how we spoke on that earlier. How the first instinct is going to be to embrace the Brims. You know, on the East Coast, how we coming, we be trying to find out first. You know, we be having to get the benefit of the doubt. But you know, with you, it always been just about the love, and you know, you was always excited to have for the set to have reached this side. I mean, for the set to have reached this side, you know, a lot of us we might have been around and involved. Shit, I got 17 years in on the set blood, so you know I've been around for a while just pushing the set. But you know, you actually are one of the brothers that actually helped to lace my chucks the way that they lace now. You know what I mean? So
appreciate
now my
that.
brimming, you know, my brimming is tighter. You know, I get a better understanding. You know, so I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna pull up on you just to bick it. You know, I'm gonna pull up on you. We're gonna go through the history. We're gonna go through everything. I mean, so you know, it's deeper, and a lot of people won't be able to understand that shit. You know, and that's something that they're gonna have to deal with within themselves.
Right, and too, I look at like so, like you know, like I'm gonna speak on everything, right? We ain't gonna do too much shit, but I'm gonna speak on everything. You know what I'm saying? So by me doing that, I caught a lot of backlash from LA because they thought I was trying to make myself bigger in the set and I was doing it for whatever, right? All right, that's here, that's there. But niggas don't understand, like, no, I was just met some niggas, some real niggas from over there, and we linked. So for the world that's thinking, blood, you ain't gotta come over and tap in with me. It's 1,000 active homies over here. You know what I'm saying? Get with a real right homie, and you build, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all building.
Nah, don't go nowhere.
You get what I'm saying? Like it might not be me. They can contact so and so and so and so. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna name drop because they're not here. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying? They don't have to call me. It's a lot of homies over here. Like it's 1,000 little stretches over here. It's 1,000 solid niggas over here. I ain't the only motherfucker that's doing it how I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hands down, blood, like real shit. If you wanted to, you could be claiming the fucking triple OG on the East Coast if that's what you
but I'm not gonna do that because you know I'm a reality type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, you never said anything different than what it was. You never said anything different, and you love your generation and you stand on your generation. But like I said, if you wanted to, man, you could be a fucking triple OG over here, and it wouldn't be nothing. You know, a motherfucker would feel some kind of way about that shit here too, indeed. But at the end of the day, like that's how niggas just embrace. I mean, and that's but you kept it solid. Like you never did none of this shit for no clout. I mean, I'm trying to. You never try to make yourself see. You salute the bigger homies. Same way how we salute the bigger homies. You salute your bigger homies out there. I mean, shit, you. I'm not gonna say that you force it upon. I'm not gonna say that you force it upon us to salute the bigger homies, but the way that you do that shit, like even on the conversations that we had, oh man, you know, the bigger bros, you know, the bigger boy. You never made it just about yourself, my nigga. Like, I haven't got that. I never got that from you, you know what I mean? So if somebody feel like that was your motive or that's what you was trying to push, they got the wrong understanding. Cause that ain't
no,
what
it just be like, cause like from day one, just me always being a good homie. Even before I was born, I was always been a 1,000, like 100, like and niggas always drew to me and attracted to me because I'm a good homie. You never gotta worry about me stealing nothing, doing no foul shit, no none of that. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, even if you don't like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that always been my great trait. the motherfuckers always gravitate me on that point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then now Brim is everywhere, so it's like God, oh, so it's a lot of niggas feeding off that. Like we want that type of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't want that. Like you know what I mean? Like they want that
Right.
type of energy. Like I'm the type of nigga, bro. You can leave me in your house with 100,000 in your wife, and when you come back, your wife gonna be straight, and the 100,000 gonna be right there. Not a dollar missing.
That's honorable. A lot of people.
Oh, as a matter of fact, you ain't even got to be there. You can be in jail. I'm gonna make sure she's straight, your kid's straight. You know what I mean? Like I'm that type of homie. Like I'm a good homie at heart. But sometimes loyalty be my downfall. And I done met a lot of niggas, and I done put that into it, and it backfired on me. But that's comes with the territory, and you know it too. I don't want to go into stories, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's been my life story. Like, can't nobody ever tell you I did no foul shit. Like, oh, Blood tried to backdoor me. He was hating on me. He stole from me. Blood didn't come back. None of that.
Right.
None of that, bro. I'm gonna ask you first. Hey, Push, Blood, can I hold 100, bro? I'm that type of G, bro. Like, hey, Blood, Push, I need 100, bro. I ain't gonna fucking steal from you or try to play you and talk you off some fast talking you. Like, I ain't. Hey, Push, bro, I need 100, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
That shit go both ways. You know, everything that you describing, I've been through that shit too. But you know, we still can't change who he is. You know, we go through shit when we put. Man, I've been putting a lot of shit before my own. Before my fucking family, before my safety, before my fucking sanity, my nigga. And then you gotta think, like, just for me, even the way I pushed the set, my nigga, like, I went hard with this shit, my nigga. Like, I done gave the prison system 13 years just for pushing the set, like, just for niggas to be able to push this shit. So, you know, I done gave up that same loyalty, and you know, the backlash from that shit, a lot of times it pay off. Now, I mean, a lot of times it pay off, but then you get the
sometimes it don't,
though. Times where, you know, sometimes it don't. I mean, but we still got to keep pushing. We can't change who we are at heart. And it's enough busters out there in that world. It's enough busters to fucking do all that shit. I mean, but us, motherfuckers like me and you and other people that's like us, you got to stand firm on what it is that we believe. I mean, sometimes that shit might get rough, but you know, it's just keep pushing, my nigga. Like, I wouldn't change.
Definitely. I'm gonna definitely keep pushing. And two, I want to tell everybody too. Like, I know on the East Coast, y'all find it rude when they get to talking. Y'all say part my brim. You know, me and this nigga homie, so he might get to talk, I get to talking. We ain't gonna keep saying part my brim every time we get to talk. We just talking. We ain't disrespecting nobody. We just talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying with me and you.
Right.
We ain't doing that. Keep saying part my brim.
Niggas find that rude.
That's what I heard on the East Coast. I don't know. They be talking like, oh, part my brim. Like,
man,
I don't do that, but like,
you know, I come from manners, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know, we could be gangsters, but you know, gangsters still got manners, gangsters still got morals and all that shit. So when a man saying, yo, part of myself or part of my brim, so you gotta respect that, bro.
No, that's a good thing. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, so if I don't say it, I don't want niggas to take it like, oh, I'm cutting blood off. Real shit. No, that's dope.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, as we talking, I might not say part of my brim. I don't want these thinking like, oh, he's trying to push brim off. No, I'm not doing this, my nigga. We talking. We regular.
Nah, man, hell no.
No, you know how niggas twist and turn. Man, come on, man. I'm telling you, I gotta push everything out there, man. You know, I know the shit.
I got the villain homie. He quick. The villain homie. He go. Part himself. You part himself. He gonna cut you off real quick. Big ass nigga and shit. But nah, blood. That shit is regular, man. We do this shit all the time. Regular shit.
Yeah.
Regular shit. I got the young homie VA right here. He bullshit. I'm trying to introduce blood to the Fruit Town shit.
Where you
VA,
from?
Mad Noodles. He's from Mad Noodles section.
Okay.
Mad Noodles section and shit.
Shout out to Mad Noodles, man.
Yeah, shout out to Mad Noodles and shit.
It's all love.
What you about to do with this channel though? Is this shit gonna blow?
I'm just gonna fuck with real niggas. We're gonna sit down and talk how we doing, man. You know, we're gonna have to smoke, to drink, and just do some regular shit, man. We ain't doing no police shit. We ain't doing no name dropping, none of that.
Yeah.
We bringing that real back to the shit. Like, you know, we ain't that's it. You know what I mean?
No two. No two.
Yeah, man. You
Let's
know,
try to bring the real back to
the,
this
the,
shit,
the
man.
suckers been doing to YouTube for so much. I'm like, man, let a real nigga in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk
Right.
real. We ain't doing no
See.
police shit. We ain't doing no talking no crimes. We ain't toting no guns. We ain't putting no drugs on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? We ain't doing none of that old
Yeah, real shit.
6ix9ine ass shit, bro. We ain't doing none of that shit, bro.
Yeah. Be the first interview, you know, this, you know, I got this curtain behind the wall, you feel me? You
I see the
know,
springs
but
on
when I
top.
get out here, yeah, springs on top, the top bunk, you feel me? Niggas like, damn, they got springs in prison. Yeah, got springs and shit, got
Yeah,
the lights, all that shit.
y'all
But the next
spoiled,
one,
nigga. In my prison, they got a shit straight solid metal, nigga. Y'all got springs, bro. Y'all
what you talking
spoiled.
about, man? This shit is like the reward. This shit is like the reward for completing the gang program, blood. Like, I've been behind the fucking door. I've been behind the door my whole bed, my nigga. Like, so, you know, I had to do that for, you know, here, we get levels and shit. You got your levels, for the security threat group and shit. So, from 1 to 3 and shit, 3 being the highest. So, you know, they had me, they had blood, they had us on some level 3 shit. So we had to do the program. And like, that shit was behind the door. We stayed behind the door. But we've been behind the door the whole bit. So at the end of the shit, at the end of it, they was like, yo, all right, we gonna drop y'all levels down and just show the appreciation or whatever. I mean, we gonna let you choose where you wanna go. So niggas always choose the best shit on the state. So we put like 3 of the best prisons on state. I mean, and this shit was the last one I picked, but
Yeah, cause I remember that shit, cause you was in that gang unit, that gang program, whatever that shit is called over there. You need to call, like, what's that, once a month, every other month or some type of shit?
When you first get there and shit on phase 1, you get 2 phone calls a month. And then the next phase, you get 3 phone calls a month. And then for your final phase, you get 4 phone calls a month.
Okay.
You can only use that shit on the weekend. But if you blow through your shit, your first week, but you know, we was juggling and finessing. So it's like, you had to sign. Yeah. No, that's the yellow one. That was the yellow one.
How many brims in there with you right now? How many brim homies you got in there right now?
I just put on the homie LA brim. Put him on. It's a homie on Vaz.
I know you had put me on the phone, but I said, man, that's a hard ass name. He said, where you at? I said, I'm in LA. I'm like, that's a hard ass name.
Blood was already going by LA. You know, I'll be you know, I named a lot of my homies and shit. The blood was already going by LA, so once I gave his put on, I'm just like, yo, we gonna keep going by LA. You're gonna add the brick to the end of that shit, but that's a hard name. So you're gonna have to put respect on that shit, blood. Like, you're gonna have to put a lot of respect on that shit. I think for you to be able to push that.
And two, I let niggas know, like, I'll be clowning, but I'll be serious. I'm like, them niggas in Charlotte got more West Side and LA tattoos than me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my shit. My shit. Like, I'm all the way. I don't know all the way. I got my 30s and shit. I got my, you know, over here.
Yeah.
You know, over here we got maps and shit. My whole back. When y'all was saying, y'all said, the brims added the suit to the boot. You know what I mean? So everybody, like, I got that shit across my shoulder. I gotta get the homie the motherfucker.
Yeah, I got the suit with it too. I'm holding this phone, trying to record your ass on my other phone, so I can't do all this old shit. But I got the suit business tattooed on me too, man.
Yeah, I got the fucking the Futorious 30s on the back, apple peaches plums. Shit, I got fucking that's my plums.
I got apple peaches and plums on my throat right here. I don't know if y'all can see that shit. I got the apple peaches and plums on my throat right there.
Yeah. I got that shit on my back. My shit, apple peaches plum, fruit town brim will never be done and shit. So I got my whole shit. Everything on my back is brimmed out, like. And that was the crazy part when I fell on state. They STG, they looked at me like, but you know, they used to the East Coast shit. So they let me, I slid through. But then one of the police that was familiar with the brim shit from Jersey, he peeped me and was like, oh nah, he West Side Fruit Town Brim. And they've been on since then. They've been on my ass. It took a little minute, but they figured me out. The niggas figured me out and shit. Did what they did. But you know, it's just, yeah. What did you go?
Hell yeah, you know shit.
Yeah.
I see you cut the dreads, blood.
Man, yeah, man. When when we met at 15, I had just cut my locks. I had cut my locks on January 1st. My fucking wife, bro. My wife had pulled my shit out. My wife pulled my shit out New Year's Eve. So the next day I went and cut my shit. I had those for like 13 years. Them shits was down on my waist. Then I restarted them when I fell. When I fell on stage, I restarted them. And, I had them shits for like 4 years. But shit start going crazy. So I'm like, man. And I'm thugging it. I don't really, I don't like thugging it.
You that motherfucker stress and blood, your shit falling out or what, blood?
No, it's just age. I don't know what the fuck. I just, and so when I was in the program, when I was in the gang, my shit, I just thugged it out. Looking rough. I mean, I be thugging it, you feel me? But I wanted to clean up too, so fuck that shit, cut my shit. Man, cut my shit, it's nothing. I gotta I'm trying to act my age. Trying to act my age shit.
You know the shit.
But
Cause I'm getting old, blood. You getting old. We both getting old, you know what I mean?
I'm about to yeah, my 36, bro. My 36, fucking June 10th. So, I wish I was out there. For that shit. But
nigga, I wasn't shorter for my 37 though, nigga. I turned 37 shorter, nigga. 7 block, nigga. I turned. Yeah, nigga. And the homies put on for me, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in LA for my 37.
Who you there with, man? Tell the homies. Man, tell them who you with. Who? You said Blood from Villain?
Yeah, 550. He got the fucking
Tell Blood we on YouTube, Blood. What's up, homie?
Shit, what's bracking, bro?
What they call you, gangster?
Well, you got me online? What's good, bro? I'm 550 from 5 Deuce Eastside Bloodstone Villain. What's bracking?
So business, man. Like that, man. Niggas was saying what's up, man. Showing love, that's that. Pure love. You hear me?
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that, bro. I be seeing you and bro building all the time. You be showing bro love. I been fucking with bro since goddamn about 15.
That's love.
Motherfucking, we used to be fucking with Big Pop Lock.
We don't kill name drop. We on YouTube. We ain't gonna do too much name dropping, but it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like, nah, don't do that. But yeah, I'm boozing, bro. I'm trying to get this money up so I can get the fuck out of prison.
Facts. Do that like that. I was just saying what's up to you, though, on some Don Wu shit, you feel me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you already know, bro. Love.
All the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do no name dropping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They might not want to be on here. If they on here, I'm gonna get them on here. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. Niggas say what they want to say. Oh, Stretch on Instagram, he doing this. Nigga, I'm fucking with my homies and we doing this. Nigga, I ain't gonna never miss a nigga that ain't here with me. Or you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they hating on the channel?
Nah, hell no. My shit ain't up yet. You know they always hit on Lil Stretch, man. Come on, man. You don't hit on Lil Stretch, man.
Yeah, this shit about to blow, man. Hopefully, this shit get my profile up. I need some.
But you know what they say, man? They talk about Jesus, man. So who the fuck am I, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I need some publicity.
It be like that when you bragging, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we telling all the homies, they reach out like, oh, blood, no show. Ooh. Like, man, y'all just don't understand how much love I get, but how much hate I get at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, but definitely the love override the hate. You know what I'm saying? And my real niggas gonna know. And then all they gotta do is sit back and watch. That's it. Then niggas gonna dictate who fucking with me and who hating. It's gonna show. I don't gotta name drop and say da 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 da. I don't have to do none of that. I'm just gonna live my life and you gonna see it. And let Blood live his life. And then you gonna see. But then you been over here. And where we at in the hood? Hood day, woo.
You know.
It wasn't no like we was in Hollywood. We was in the motherfucking Venice Beach somewhere.
We could have went to Vegas. And I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
But the whole time we in the hood, blood. Like,
yeah, we in the hood. We in the 30s. We in the 30s. We in the 50s. We in the 60s. We in Bompton. We in the jungle. I mean, we in the hood. Like, ain't no Hollywood. Ain't no Venice Beach. None of that.
None of that, nigga. Come on, man.
Harvard Park. Harvard Park. What's the little park that we was with the Dubs, and we was in the heat.
That was Budlong Park.
Yeah, Budlong Park. Yeah, Budlong. Yeah, we was in the hood, bro. Like on the fucking with the police. When the police run down, throw us on the wall for an hour, that type of shit. That was my introduction to LA. Nigga, get the fuck on the wall, nigga.
So you was at that March Madison when Joe was performing, we was on the stage and shit, when Joe Moses was performing and shit?
Yeah. I ain't even realize Blood was lit like that.
Yeah, Blood.
Blood was like, Blood was like just with the homies, regular shit.
Yeah, that's how it be. Shout out to Joe Moses, that's how he is.
Yeah, all the homies was spitting this shit. I should have known then, like, he was fucking, but I'm like, man, all the homies spitting this shit, me and BIP Gunner and shit. It was just me and BIP Gunner. We caught the bab out there and shit. We get in a little ass spot. I'm like, hey, bro, going crazy. You want to stay with your shirt off? So I know that was a sign. Blood got his shirt off. He lit. I know he lit right now. Joe Moses giving it up. Everybody rocking the bro shit. Then I go outside in the back and shit. Met a few homies. Met some homies. Some real good Brim home girls and shit. It was all love. I mean, that shit was definitely all love. And from there, we went straight to Harbor Park. Niggas grabbed the mic like, yo, man, all the homies we going to Harbor Park after this. Everybody just left. We walking down. I believe that shit was Long Beach Boulevard. We walking down Long Beach Boulevard like, where the fuck I'm going? Nigga pull up in the cab next to me. Like, the homegirl pulled up in a box Chevy, man.
Little shot, man. Shout out to homegirl, little shot.
Yeah. Shout out to Lady Shock and shit. It was straight to it was straight to Harbor Park, straight from Brompton to Harbor Park. And we stayed in Harbor Park till like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Free baby Stretch. Shit, he had the motherfucking. No, we ain't going to do that. But anyway, I had to jump in the car. Blood like that. Where the fuck you going, Blood? Like, shit, he was riding around the homies and shit, man. Yeah, free baby Stretch though, man. That's a fact.
Hell yeah. We don't get off here though, Blood. So man, you want to shout out anybody, man? Free the homies, man. BIP any homies, man. Give it up for them right now before we go, Blood.
Man, shout out to all the fruits, bro. Shout out to all the harvest. Shout out to the VNGs, Blood. VIP to all the homies, man. VIP to Gunner, man. VIP to Youngster and shit. VIP to all the homies, bro. That's not with us no more. We gonna keep this shit black and we gonna keep this shit lit. We gonna do this shit in its proper fashion. And that's basically it, my nigga. I'm here.
Salute to that, Blood. We gone.
Salute.